Finally, we're here at Port Augusta, made our way from Sydney by Mildura, Port Augusta. This is the first time I thought, yeah, I'll get the camera out. Of course, it's a pretty cool location. We're on Camp Point Beach. Today I'm heading up to Coober Pedy, and then from Coober Pedy, Alice Springs, then to Wolf Creek Meteor Crater, and then we're going to do the Canning Stock route via the Tanami Track. I'm here at Lake Hart Rest Area, which is easy to drive by, but I tell you what, stop in, it is such a beautiful spot. Go and walk on this beautiful salt lake behind me, it's worth the stop. And it breaks up the journey between Port Augusta and Coober Pedy. The journey from Port Augusta to Coober Pedy is an easy 7-hour drive, allowing lots of time to stop and take photos and stop into the rare truck stops along the way. When you get to Coober Pedy, it'll probably be just coming into the golden hour, so keep on going and head to the breakaways, which is a beautiful photo opportunity. Keep on going and check out the Dingo Fence, which is one of the longest man-made structures on Earth. It's 5,614 k's long and was built in the 1880s to keep dingoes out of the southeastern part of the continent and to protect the flocks of sheep in southern Queensland. After spending the afternoon photographing the golden hour in and around Coober Pedy, I rested the bones in an underground Airbnb, which I thought might be a bit claustrophobic, but no dramas. The next day I travelled on to the Northern Territory, stopping for the night in Alice Springs, restocked the fridge, met up with my bro, had a few quiet hours at the brewery across the road from the caravan park, and then the next day headed off to the Tanami. Here we are at the Tanami Track, just got here, looks like all the roads open at this stage, which is good. So when you're on the Tanami and you see a truck coming for you, it's 1-lane tarmac. So you just pull right the hell over and let the big fella go. So we've just stopped at the massive termite mound. Have a little look. A big, natural big thing. You know how much we love big things in Australia. So there's a massive termite mound on the Tanami Road. I can't even tell you, I think it's about 3 hours past Chilmouth Wells. The Tanami Track is a 1,050 kilometre stretch of road varying from single lane tarred road to badly corrugated dirt road between Alice Springs in the Northern Territory and Halls Creek in Western Australia. From Alice Springs to just past Uendamu, it's a pretty decent road, but once you've passed Uendamu, things get a little more sketchy. The road becomes very corrugated in sections, and there are massive mining and road trains that need to be given a lot of space if you don't pull over altogether. There seems to be quite a bit of road work going on, and it looks like the track will eventually become a proper road, but be aware that it's often closed during the rainy season, so always carry extra water and food. As a general rule, I try not to drive country roads at night, since most of our wildlife's nocturnal. So as the sun started to set, we found ourselves a nice little campsite by the side of the road and settled in for a nice, relaxing night. Just crossed the border. We're in Western Australia now. Clock's gone back 2 hours at least. Still got a bit of dirt road in front of us. After a few hundred k's more driving on very corrugated roads, we spent the night at Halls Creek Caravan Park. Did some work on the car, cleaned up a bit, refueled, and the next day went out to Old Halls Creek, which is a cracking campsite in comparison and cheap at $10 a night. Even better, drive another 30 minutes and stay at Sawtooth Gorge, which is free and breathtakingly beautiful. Hopefully there are no crocodiles in here.
Watch out for that big snapping handbag behind you.
How good is Sawtooth Gorge? Sensational. Blue sky, 40 degrees temperatures. I think it's about 16 back in Sydney. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you really liked it and want to see more, hit the subscribe button and please share it. Coming soon is my canning stock route adventure.